Hey Blood Dads, we are here in the Gulf of Mexico here on Cedar Key. So Cedar Key, where we were in Old Town, is about an hour, hour and a half, depending on how slow or fast that you drive, from Old Town, Florida, where we were just at. And so this is literally the only key north of Tampa and on this coast, northwest of the Bend of Florida. I'm going to call it the Bend, just because there's Tampa, and then above Tampa there's these small little communities, and then it starts to bend and go towards Panama City and Apalachicola, that area, Destin. So this is a small sleepy town. We just drove around it, and there's literally three parts of the island. There's various places where there's the main street, where there's some businesses there, lots of cottages, hotels, residences on the outer fringes of the actual key itself. So right now I'm standing underneath some trees in what's called City Park, and here's the beach right behind me. You can see where these little buoys here make up the beach. Let me go ahead and turn this around. So we're literally here at this park. Nice place for families. You got picnics areas. They have bathrooms, which is good. They have a nice little play area, and then a marina close by. One of the other things that really intrigued us is that you don't necessarily need a car. Grab a golf cart and just cruise around and then check it out. Again, you can kayak around here. There's lots of little keys that are close to the actual Cedar Key. We saw one I was really intrigued about, that you can get, pack some stuff, as much stuff that you can, on top of your kayak, and then cruise out maybe 3 football fields away from this other key where you can see the beach from where we were standing. Let's see some other things about Cedar Key. It's, like I said, it's a small sleepy town, but obviously for vacation purposes, you can visit. From what I saw while driving down here from one of the roads, it was 46 miles to Gainesville, where we were. So not very far from Gainesville, and definitely not very far from Tampa as well. Sorry about that, they're reconstructing a bridge, but great place just to relax and have some family time and go fishing. It's definitely not a place where there's lots of beach access. This is probably the most beach access that you'll ever see, but it's surrounded by, and that's why it's a key, it's surrounded by a very, very shallow area where you have lots of oysters and bays, and right now is low tide, so we can see where all that was. They did have a small strip of an airport, maybe a football field long. But other than that, it's not a very big key, but one of the only keys here in this region of Florida. So if you've ever been to Cedar Key, go ahead and give me a comment down below. Tell me all about your experience. If you've stayed here, what are some recommendations? These are some things that, oh, here's First Daughter right here.
Hi.
And they're itching to get in the water, so we're probably going to go back to a spring because from what you could see, the water right over here, the water is brackish brown / rust color, and the reason why is because inside the water itself, in and around these keys, there's mangroves that grow. Mangroves, they leach out tannic acids, and that tannic acid is what colors the water. So and it's all around Florida pretty much, depending on where you go. If there's no trees around there, then guess what? The water's clear. So this is an area where you see this brownness, and my daughters were saying, oh, the water's dirty. The water's not dirty. The water is that color due to the what the trees leach into the water. So this is some place that we look forward to coming back to, probably sometime where it's later in the winter, spring, where it's much cooler. And yeah, so this is it, Cedar Key. So again, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe as I asked you before, and we'll see you at the next location. All right, see you later.